Introducing the next opponent.
This is the Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is Roscoe, this is Roscoe, this is the Roscoe, this is Roscoe.
I'm going to call John over for a minute.
And introducing the next opponent. Introducing the next opponent. And introducing the next opponent.
Help me! Stop putting it on now! Out the way, yeah. Okay, turn the music off! Get back down! Pick it up! Put that on! Put it on! Hold it up! I will knock your feet back! Stay over there! Good evening, job seekers! Inbreeders! Bottom feeders! Now before the king comes out to retain his title tonight, he would like each and every one of you to acknowledge the absolute farce of having to defend his title against 5 men at once. He would also like you to acknowledge that Phoenix Events clearly does not want him as the champion. Now listen, being the stand-up guy that he is, the king is willing to acknowledge both the talent and experience in this match tonight. But he will not acknowledge what the king does not understand is if you lot are all so tough, you're all so big and mean, why would you not wait your turn to go one-on-one with the champ? We have the answer though, boys. It's fear. You're all scared of King Dangerous. You're all scared that you can't get the job done against King Dangerous. So rest assured, boys, after he beats all you tonight, you can go back in there and point the finger at each other and say it's his fault I lost, or their fault that I lost. Yeah, the king acknowledges the loss of you. He acknowledges 5 scared boys he's about to walk through.
Hang on, I've already been in 3 times, Flash.
Shut up! Keep going on, because I've got the microphone idiots. Now, I'm not usually the type of person to cry, whinge, or make excuses. But this match is bloody ridiculous. Putting me in a 6-man in my first title defense. What is that? But it doesn't matter. Because these kind of matches, you've got to focus on one thing. Just one. And that's the weak link. And the weak link is right there. Not you, mate. Step out of the way. Shut up. The weak link. It's this guy. This guy is the weak link. I mean, look at him. What is he? I don't know what you are, so you're an embarrassment to the weightlifting society is what you are. Look at you. I wasn't even looking at that. Do you even lift, bro? Now, weak link. And by the end of this match, it will be you, son, that I'll be pinning on the mat.
Do what?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's heavyweight championship time right here at Rumble in Sheffield 2.0. I'm Andy Kane, as always joined by Matt Hatter.
This is going to be a hard one to call, Andy Kane. Just look at the sheer collection, the sheer amount of talent in that ring.
Matt, let me ask you something. King Dangerous.
I get this sense of dread sometimes when you say that, Andy Kane, but go ahead.
But King Dangerous.
Indeed.
I don't know what his problem is with me. I've tried to do what I can, but he called me an imbecile.
I think so.
Matt, what's an imbecile?
Oh, an imbecile, Andy Kane, is a dullard, a witless person, an individual without any kind of intelligence.
Oh, that's all right then. I'm happy with that.
Fine, fair enough. I mean, if
I thought there was something wrong.
he's calling you down there.
Okay, Matt, I've got to go.
Right,
Sorry.
Andy Kane being called away from the broadcast position here at the behest of King Dangerous. He's going, and meanwhile in the ring we have Dave Deville squaring off against John Green. They lock up in the middle of the ring, and in the meantime, Andy Kane being handed something by King Dangerous, and he doesn't seem to understand what he's been handed or why. It appears to be King Dangerous's chewing gum. And meanwhile in the ring, where the re-election's happening, Dave Deville is still squaring off with John Green. I apologise for the distraction there, viewers at home. My broadcast partner was called away by the King himself. He joins me now back at the commentary table as Dave Deville and John Green still face one another in the ring.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That was a strange turn of events.
It appears that King Dangerous had forgotten to take his chewing gum out.
Oh, right, I see. That perfectly explains the situation, Andy Kane. I'm glad you clarified that. I thought he was asking you to do something that was in some way demeaning or frivolous.
I mean, I guess I could put that on eBay and see what happens.
You could maybe try and clone King Dangerous from his DNA on that.
I think
that two King Dangerouses.
I think one King Dangerous is plenty enough, Matt. I think
don't think
one
we can
King
handle
Dangerous
two.
is plenty enough. Anyway, fans, let's call our attention back to the ring.
Normal service has been resumed.
And I'll try to excuse my minty hands.
Very
These are fresh, I guess.
Yeah, he must have fresh breath.
It's
Breath.
King Dangerous, always one for hygiene, always wants to make sure that, minty fresh.
He is a king after all, Andy Kane.
Minty Fresh is a great name for
He's
a
a
wrestler.
minty fresh king.
Minty Fresh is a great name for a female wrestler. Anyway, back to the action, fans. Solid John Green in the middle of the ring with Dave Deville. Dave Deville, someone who's been incredibly impressive here in Phoenix event, and someone that I hope to see a lot more of in the future here. Now, I don't want to anger King Dangerous. That's the very last thing that I would ever want to do. But Dave Deville, to me, has all the markings of a future heavyweight champion here.
I would be very, very surprised if Dave Deville did not have some gold around his waist before too long a time has passed this year, Andy Kane. He's been phenomenal in every match I've seen him in. Win or loss, he has really acquitted himself well. And he's doing the same here with our former EBW heavyweight champion, Solid John Green.
And Solid John Green is no pushover by far. He's certainly a force to be reckoned with. We've seen Solid John Green have so much success in elite British wrestling and here in Phoenix events as well. In fact, we've seen all of the guys here have success, but let me point out the guy on the far corner to me, that's Joey D. That's the guy who took Drew Galloway, I should say, to the full extent of his abilities.
I have to point out here, Andy Kane, this is a six-man match, but tag rules are in operation. It is one fall to a finish, but you are free to tag in and out your opponents in this match.
It brings in a hugely interesting dynamic, Matt. King Dangerous could lose this match without ever being involved in it.
That is a very, very scary proposition, Andy Kane, but it could happen.
King Dangerous certainly no slouch when it comes to being in the ring. However, will he get in the ring in this opportunity? If he doesn't get tagged, will we see him come into play at all?
Okay, Andy Kane, let's say turnabout is fair play. I have a question for you. Look at each one of the corners of this match and the two men in the ring now, and tell me which one of those men isn't championship material and why.
It's a very, very good question. If you were asking me who the underdog is, I couldn't call it. King Dangerous certainly made his opinion heard earlier calling Stixx, the heavyweight House of Pain Stixx, the weak link in this match. Anybody who calls Stixx a weak link.
Is it possible that he meant the missing link? I mean, Stixx is a very large man. He may have mistaken him for an Australopithecine.
It's possible.
Or some other kind of primitive predecessor human species.
It's possible he mistook him for an ostrich, but I'm not quite sure.
Australopithecine, Andy Kane, is
And the same to you.
A large ape.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm starting to sympathise a little bit with his opinion towards you, I have to say.
So we've got Stixx on the outside, certainly not the underdog, certainly not the weakest link in the match. We've also got Bubblegum. Tell me about Bubblegum. In fact, I've got Bubblegum on the table. That's just brought back uncomfortable memories for me now. Well, we've got,
as you say, from the blue side of Manchester, Bubblegum is perhaps the most outstanding British light heavyweight I have ever seen, Andy Kane. You know,
and of course the tag team partner in Lucha Libre with El Ligero.
In Hubba Bubba Lucha.
Hubba Bubba, thank you. Hubba Bubba Lucha.
Also a member of Team Single alongside T-Bone, who we've already seen tonight.
You know, phenomenal talent there in Bubblegum. Certainly not the weak link. Joey D. I can see Joey D being the future champion. King Dangerous, the current champion. But let's turn our attention to those two guys in the middle of the ring right now, Dave Deville and Solid John Green. So to answer your question, they're all heavyweight championship material, Matt.
I'll be honest with you, Andy Kane, it was an academic question. Of course, each one of them is championship material. But I would say, personally, that I think the most dangerous one in there is Bubblegum.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, because let's see what Bubblegum's capable of now that he's been tagged in. Dave Deville to the corner, Solid John Green still in there. Solid John Green earlier, if anybody missed it, did a beautiful, beautiful drop kick onto Dave Deville. And Joey D now in with high arm drags. Taking over on Bubblegum.
Asserting himself on Bubblegum, but this is not maybe not going to last for long, and he came over Bubblegum. No! Flip!
Head scissors onto Bubblegum. Bubblegum could be in serious trouble, but talking of serious trouble, there's nobody in more trouble right now than the man on the outside of the ring, King Dangerous. Potentially losing his title without even getting into this match, Matt.
But now Bubblegum faces a man who won't be so easy to push around.
You know, Stixx is an incredible athlete. You know, Stixx, I've been able to catch
literally
elevated
way with Bubblegum.
Almost through the ceiling. Almost through the ceiling.
I wouldn't have been surprised if Bubblegum had hit the suspended ceiling in this room, Andy Kane.
I was able to catch a few words with Stixx backstage earlier, and Stixx has told me just how much he wants to win the heavyweight championship here tonight. He wants to not only make a name for himself in Phoenix events, but he wants to get that title of King Dangerous and show the fans what a true champion is.
Indeed, Eddie Kane, but then again, you say that Stixx has the ambition to lift the gold tonight. But let me just remind you that whoever lifts that gold tonight has the inevitable task of facing as their first challenger, T-Bone.
Exactly. How do you win? How do you win a match like this? How do you win a match against T-Bone on the next Phoenix show on March the 19th? Stixx taking over now on King Dangerous, who, like it or lump it, is now involved in this match. An incredible kick by Bubblegum to Stixx. Stixx could be in real trouble. He's a massive tree that's now being felled, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed.
Down on his knees. King Dangerous on the outside of the ring. Bubblegum and Stixx on the inside. But let's never forget about the seventh man in this match. And for once, I'm not talking about the referee. I'm talking about Bob the Earl Shawar.
Indeed. But I just want to point out there, Dave Deville holding the leg of Stixx so that Bubblegum could assert himself.
Interesting dynamic.
Indeed.
Will we see teamwork and Stixx receiving the ring post to perhaps the most sensitive area of all?
Yes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but a blow to that part of his anatomy will surely hurt him. And
it'll break a man. It will break a man. Certainly not having kids tonight. King Dangerous back in the ring, dominating now on Stixx.
I am told that they will descend in their own good time, but as a course of nature, Andy Kane, but I would not want to have taken that move.
Well, I look forward to mine doing that. However, let's call the action in the ring. King Dangerous now whips off the ropes. And a beautiful, beautiful,
blistering knee.
incredible move onto Stixx. Stixx could be in real trouble.
See, this is what I love about our reigning champion, King Dangerous. People think that he's arrogant, people think that he doesn't want to stand up to his challengers, and then he gets into the ring and he pulls off a move like that.
You know, the eyes of Stixx didn't just roll into the back of his head, ladies and gentlemen, they shot to the back of the room. That's how hard King Dangerous hit him with that high knee.
Rattling around inside of his skull. He doesn't look like he's recovered even yet, Andy Kane.
King Dangerous taking over now on Stixx. Certainly Stixx may be the biggest man in this match, and that's taking nothing away from any of the rest.
Indeed not, Andy
But
Kane.
Stixx, ladies and gentlemen, a huge guy.
Beautiful power slam there, Andy Kane.
The
Just like
DVD
that.
coverage will not do Stixx justice. You need to come along and see him in person. And as you say, a beautiful body slam.
Indeed. But Danny Deville's straight in there.
You know, Dave Deville,
sorry.
I saw a video that Dave Deville did just before Christmas about how much he wanted to win this match. I saw a fire in Dave Deville's eyes that I've never seen before. And now, talking of fire, let's talk about the man who's on fire, Joey D.
Stinging.
Joey D's on fire. He just took Bubblegum's fire out. Drop kick from the middle ropes onto Dave Deville.
Calling for another drop kick, and he delivers it, Andy Kane.
Beautiful super kick. Absolutely beautiful super kick by Joey D.
Oh, but misses.
Heading for it on King Dangerous, but King Dangerous has got him up
Iron
now.
Throne, Andy Kane. Iron Throne.
The Iron Throne from King Dangerous. We've seen him with many matches with that.
Olympic slam.
And now John Green with the Olympic slam. The match is still anyone's.
Just
but
like
a man
that,
who's up
Andy Kane.
first to his feet. We have to call it. See it. The man who's now down. Solid John Green.
And Bubblegum now going to the top turnbuckle pad. He's going to fly, Andy Kane.
We both know, and we're sure we've seen the fans here see the Bubblegum from the top rope. It's a side hold. Beautiful sidewalk, black hole slam by Stixx, who now has Dave Deville up and down. Fans, I don't see this match going for much longer. How can all 6 men continue to fight in a match like this?
Dangerous now, in with authority. Taking advantage of the carnage in the ring.
Well, King Dangerous most definitely not wanting to lose that title here tonight. In his first defence
Stixx straight back to his feet there, Andy Kane.
in a Phoenix event.
Show of agility.
Stixx is an incredible athlete, taking absolutely nothing on. And now you see the second man.
In the ring.
Bobby Ochoa on the inside. Simply unacceptable show by Bobby Ochoa. He needs to get out of the ring and let these guys do what they do best, and that's wrestle.
Lee Thomas needs to get him out of the ring. He's the official. He should be asserting his authority here.
You're absolutely right for Bobby Ochoa.
Beautiful spear, Andy Kane. But
Bobby Ochoa.
I've got to say, I think it would have been better if he'd have delivered it to King
outside.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that really did put the momentum, the advantage back into King Dangerous's favour. But what kind of damage did that do to Bobby Ochoa? Over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. King Dangerous back into the ring, but solid John Green waiting for him.
And he sends him back out after him.
With a clothesline over the top.
Is he planning to follow? Oh no, he sends Dave Deville out after him.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that this is not an over-the-top rope match, although looking at that, it potentially could have become the...
Oh, he's going to follow himself.
Wow! Beautiful.
The only man left in the ring is Joey D, and if I know Joey D, he's not going to want to be left out of this party for too long.
Fans at home watching this on DVD, whatever you do not blink. Stay with us, because this will be something to behold.
Oh my God, Andy Kane, straight into the front row.
Beautiful move over the top. I'm not quite sure who got the worst of that, but Joey D right back into the ring now and bringing King Dangerous in.
Is that a good idea, Andy Kane?
Well, is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea, Matt? You've got to bring somebody in order to win the title.
Oh, and he rolls him up, Andy Kane.
And certainly, I was just about to say, Joey D with the momentum on his side, but the momentum shifted that quickly, fans. King Dangerous, still your Phoenix champion.
King Dangerous retaining there, proving that Smalls win over brute force.
Heavyweight champion, King Dangerous.
An incredible showing, Matt, as I'm sure you'll agree, by all 6 men in the match. An incredible showing, but still your Phoenix champion, King Dangerous.
Show your respect for our king and our reigning champion, Andy Kane.
King Dangerous just overcame 5 of the wrestlers.
5 of the best that the British wrestling industry has to offer.
There is nobody here! There is no one in the audience! There is nobody back there! No one can hang with the king!
Well, interesting word, big word from Bobby El Shawar. He reckons nobody can hang with the king, but there's one guy who thinks he can, and that's T-Bone.
T-Bone begs to differ, Andy Kane. T-Bone says, I have my eyes on that belt, and come the next Phoenix event show, it's going to be around my waist.
March 19, fans, one more round. T-Bone, King Dangerous for the Phoenix Events Heavyweight Championship.